Welcome to This Just In, a weekly news show highlighting the people and events in Newport News Public Schools, where emphasizing a global perspective and encouraging cultural appreciation brings everyone together for enriching educational experiences. Through the Artistic Verses program, high school students explored the art of Asia at the Peninsula Fine Arts Center and then created works of poetry inspired by the visual art. This is the 25th year of Artistic Verses, presented by the Peninsula Fine Arts Center and Newport News Public Schools Secondary English Department. 114 students from all 6 NNPS high schools were selected to tour the galleries at the Peninsula Fine Arts Center, including photographs, paintings, life-size figures, and textiles, showcasing the rich history and cultural diversity of the continent of Asia. Poet and published author Nathan Richardson made time to work with each school, guiding the young authors to make personal connections with the artwork as they applied their own poetic interpretations. Students spent time back at their schools working with their English teachers as they put the final touches on their poetry before submitting them for judging. The poetry, created by these talented and hardworking students, was celebrated during an award ceremony at the Peninsula Fine Arts Center in March. With generous support from the Newport News Arts Commission and Peninsula Community Foundation, the top 3 contest winners and 6 honorable mention honorees received cash prizes. Students from Heritage, Menchville, and Woodside were among the top winners. And all the poets were encouraged to read their literary works out loud for the audience of families, school staff, and community partners. Students at Watkins Early Childhood Center and Saunders Elementary are expanding their vocabulary for success in 2 languages.
Whether they speak in English or Spanish, students in Newport News Public Schools can achieve academic success by learning in dual languages. Dual language immersion is currently offered at Watkins Early Childhood Center and Saunders Elementary. Students who are zoned for Palmer Elementary can also attend the program with free transportation to Saunders. Students can enter the dual language program in pre-kindergarten or kindergarten and continue on at each grade level. Newport News plans to expand the program each year until it's offered to kindergarten through 12th grade. Dual language immersion is a unique and creative approach where students spend their school day learning in English and Spanish. In each classroom, half the students are English speaking and half are native Spanish speakers. The students spend half the day learning in English and the other half learning in a Spanish-speaking environment. A hallmark of this program is that students learn cooperatively and help one another grasp the different languages while benefiting through increased hands-on and project-based learning. With highly skilled teachers guiding the process, these students are succeeding academically and socially while increasing their proficiency in 2 languages. The Spanish-speaking children learn in an environment that reinforces their native language, which is important for early cognitive development. And the English-speaking students learn a second language while staying focused on grade-level proficiency. Typically, most dual language immersion students are a full grade level above their peers by the end of middle school. Becoming bilingual increases a student's ability to focus, multitask, problem solve, and think creatively. In Newport News Public Schools, speaking a different language can enhance academic experiences and youth development. If you have a pre-kindergarten or kindergarten student zoned for Palmer or Saunders Elementary Schools, visit this website for more details about dual language immersion.
For 35 years, Newport News has had a partnership with Miyagawa, Japan through Sister Cities of Newport News. Each year, student and adult ambassadors from both cities travel abroad to officially link our 2 cities in building international understanding, fostering community, and strengthening business relationships. In the late winter of 2018, delegates from Japan were invited to interact with students at Riverside Elementary and Warwick High School. At Riverside, student leaders brought the delegates on a tour of their school, visiting classrooms to show how American students learn in the 21st century. The Japanese visitors were able to ask questions while comparing similarities and differences with their own educational system. At Warwick High, the newly formed Sister Cities Club welcomed the delegates from Niagawa, who shared about their city through an engaging cultural presentation. Through dance, music, pop culture, and games, Warwick students were able to experience teenage life in Japan. By building international relationships, citizens in both cities are able to break down language and cultural barriers to create positive opportunities that can benefit our entire world. As the summer season winds down, the new school year is coming up quickly. If your child isn't registered for Newport News Public Schools, do it now. Children who are 5 by September 30th are eligible to enter kindergarten. And if you're enrolling your child for the first time, the Commonwealth of Virginia has some specific guidelines for you to follow. Parents and guardians must provide a certified birth certificate, immunization records, physical exam records, and proof of legal residence. You'll need to register your child at the school he or she will be attending. To determine which school your child will attend, go to the registration page at nnschools.org and use the NNPS School Zone Finder. While you're there, you can also download a checklist along with all of the forms you'll need for registration. And please remember, a child who will be 6 years old on or before September 30th must attend school. Monday, September 3rd is Labor Day, so schools and offices will be closed. And the following day, Tuesday, September 4th, is the day that everyone anticipates, the first day of school. I hope you have a great beginning to a fantastic school year. Jefferson Lab is offering a science enrichment program for 5th, 6th, and 8th grade teachers. The after-school program is called Jefferson Lab Science Activities for Teachers, or JSAT, and it's designed to increase teachers' knowledge of the physical sciences while strengthening their teaching skills. The program begins in September and runs through May. The deadline for applications is Friday, September 7th. More information is available online or by calling 757-269-7567. Thanks for joining us for this week's edition of This Just In. And check out more fun and informative videos at nnpstv.com to see the many great things happening in Newport News Public Schools. Thanks for watching.